Well, yeah, the money now must say most of my Jibra Moshe Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So I do Brian so the Mpensenpensenmu and the bro. Yeah, that question is Obasha yeah no number pound minute aduana enum ne share dwumedia se Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So yeah, do kwa kopim say no kono bebo apa ho minute aduonu enum. We are always grateful say Jibra na hwe na utie and now do contributions to brain. Yebeda St. Andrews SHS4 as one koso kai say admission is still in progress. Akwanya Dahoma SHS 1, 2, and 3 open boarding facilities so be at the amount. Omo titiere be mama on your excellent results, which are was results. Afi Mesa Kai will say one kwabata bi wo mankasim ni adubia se shama dunkwa onofin sehia sanyo so anafi enka hanso mo obi wan say. Offer one so 0244 696911 and 020 789 1004. No wait me no one akasa. When say Val's Day so is just around the corner. The bribia da ade ba kwese when say eso timi ajiwani esepe won kire do kwanso nkosokra. Yeah, kire do bribia da but we add on at this very month February no. Nti wo hwem pa dia sika adom adaroma ene side mekuya kase ene yede hihye sonko ede bro dia ne se utwa na wadi me che sika hihye utwa na wadi omne yen aka bom Adom TV aka bom se wo be kire odofo no mo so akire odo e wo kwan sonko so in this season of love intimacy. You're part of the sika Adom Val's Day special no na emmo kwanson kosokra na the mania wakwa say on Thursday 14th of February no ubetimenya acheje sonko a ebesesa o hyebre kra okwaji wani wa a plush beach resort a outside Accra eno achi nso no nhye sonko wo honum say a trip to a beach resort no and ebetri to well na watimi ajiwani pa o cruise boat na for hana ura na osia na bibia ekokama edema nti to get a chance to win very important dial *281 obeto yen part of this sika Adom TV Val's Day yen hihye one just dial *281 hash network ahodo nyina na afewonya na afewa follow instructions ede eba. Okay, so there was a Matthew Nyindam, Nimyan for Onya Hoho, Ewo, Aye Jumedi. So, in fact, maybe Adameka, one of the few MPs are almost constituency coso, a Doma commercial, a man broso. And no echi crown so or you'll be or you're part of that community, that society now of free no. Mekai pa ye pa or the Ayen Sachrae by pa brea, or Koya Mashibija. Or call to the needs or attend to the needs of a Ikura one additional one in Pessoa. Iranian dam, make a better na a snake poisoning, a key, and normal health center, new school, and other facilities is not a major challenge for them. It became a topical discussion on this same platform and other platforms. By the time our exit, no, I told Diego a young woman say, Matthew Nyindam will forever be remembered. So it is not surprising. Say what Timiako no break was back as the member of parliament for a year Pandai. How will you down? Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Official. I'm telling you, your people will be proud of your comeback.
I think so.
And I'm because share results, no?
Yeah.
You did very, very well.
Yes.
In times of tsunami. Oh wow.
Seriously. Very grateful to them. My idea.
So what was your message to them?
My menchia Pandai for.
Yeah.
Na mother was in, so at least the way you started out, I'm pleased. Sabio Badwam hadie. Menem Niamaya mama.
Exactly.
One nanaya oni ha ampedu.
Yeah.
Just say mo sheda. Kukuru mo ho.
Yeah.
Eko Pandai.
Yeah.
Ma Pandai for him say.
Yeah.
Mu odo soronko emo. Even raise funds.
Yeah.
On this platform.
And that Dr. Bia, why the free mono? I think some
there are so many of them.
Yeah.
My idea. You did so well, to be honest. Adom TV my idea. But I for that be omo come as.
Yeah.
And mo corner mo koy no e mpuntu bebre.
A lot of attention and change.
Eba Pandai. Me adwuma bebre and am ahonde ni na don't see.
Yeah.
Ahonde ntino. Oh, Pandas we've seen a lot of transformation.
Yeah.
Me catch you be say aka be communities be 6. And would have done 100% coverage in electricity.
6 communities.
Yes.
Then we are done.
Completely. 100% coverage in Pandai. Kabe 6 communities.
Wow.
For now. And okay, ya kwan so since you offering kran ha na wo kọ Pandai. Tar road sa se obedu Pandai.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And anya na esi ya nka from Salaga to Pandai. Kaba now ya ye ho awie. Just they've seen a lot of improvement, honestly.
Wow.
And at 2020 so yeah they call payment so na nye the people's choice.
Of course.
About the people just want to have a change. Where then crana they want to have a change. Yeah, share that boni there. By 2020 now okay. Now almost they wanted a new face. They wanted to change and see what is it. But changing the buy, you know, one guy will say, I think
they need you back.
They need me back. They need me back. Although na me MP there, but I was still with them. Me no mo ya adwuma bebre e ma mo ti ase ne MP timi ye na ne MP ntimi nye and na they saw the difference me buy because constituency no na obi abedi MP be 20 years ansa na me ba and na me be di 8 years and na me suma free mu na obi fufuro so about 4 years so na afi o hu difference na ewo mu no so oma ampopo o mu ti kura until 2024 we o mo shade to aba ma me pa.
Wow.
Yes,
the margin is huge.
Yes, the first time.
President Baumia won.
Exactly. Yeah. For the first time since 92.
Wow.
It's never happened. It's never happened. So it's been so historical.
I see.
Oh my idea. And the difference, even me first coming to Parliament, votes now me they buy, you know. This time votes now also.
Oh wow.
The difference between me opponent is 3,743. It's never happened. This is the first time omatro aba my idea papa nti be akwanya bi amenya no e ya na me do mase na me bon pies say me yere me ho aye adwuma bium na sabe matimi apagya Pandai na mabunu ne ya mame no at least what I can do as opposition MP no I will do kakra beba mi nsamu bia no ese me de kọ Pandai bia me de be kọ na me de akwa akoma omo. Okay.
So Parliament is not a new house. You fear that.
Me fear that. But answer na be ko hono no. One say na kan. Ma me fa kwanya yin so na me fa sabio. Say ya kwan so na me de be ma omo odien. Me ti say ye da sore ya nipa bonifo bi akọ communities bi ti say Blajai.
Oh, hono.
Blajai, Bola, the Gangam. Just say amanfo no say adwuma ye bebre ye
kuya.
And we deal in the yam predominantly by adwuma na ye. Almost say obi asore wa kwa hihye nipa be 20 you said omo ahye omo ba yere ni nyina. I'm telling you. I just got information this morning. Sabi enye ka kitwa na sabi Abakpandai hono. So far they don't even know the person. Kwefo no be sore a say normally they do the yam banks. No mo dey nwura ni we dey atwa ho.
Do twagwa to be
just be nipa be 20 omo ahye ni nyina. Only got up in the morning to saw that completely omo lucy omo bayre. Ni omo de be dua ni omo ba kwakoton everything is gone. They freeze it down. Nipa boni ni bi asore just wakohye ni nyina. Say me ni uka say dey yenim ni wa yes ade.
Hey. Oh, Pandai, now say you're affected by it's a serious matter.
It's a serious matter. I heard it this morning.
Then there should be an appeal to government
to help
and to the relevant agencies to move in quickly and hold their peace.
Because it's completely gone. Probably 20 or so.
What's happening?
Somebody just deliberately went there and set fire into the system.
Sometimes I can't believe it. The rational human beings who partake in such an exercise.
And then you think say at the mercy of these people, no be able to me but I'll be going into the details. But for now, I just got information. I really don't know what happened.
I see.
Yeah,
that's it. We are getting to Parliament for you to walk us through a bit of education.
Yes.
The ACL honum there, but Mamenkai my half for, especially under the new leadership of The previous one was Ira Boachi. And then the Gardner about. Once you have original minister, what I want, what I know, what we need is the focus to lift the region up. The Minister Gardner, welcome to that seat. It's not a comfortable seat. You need to deliver. But you need to deliver. You actually need to deliver.
Which region are you talking about?
Half region.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Surround
so we're
yourself.
not free.
Yeah. Surround yourself. Now, my name therefore, been for Mboa. It's not a journey. Maybe I do as our for no. We need to lift ourselves up with that force now. Welcome. We'll give you the needed support to push the region very, very high. And then it's your parliament. Every day we move from. But what's happening? What's happening?
It's not easy. I think so. Nice parliament, an interesting parliament. Your bumpire say, Nyame beye ya Adom na ya tumi asum Ghana for na asum omu. But with issue concerning suspension na wane eko ho ana say parliament as a whole.
You need to talk to us. What's happening in parliament? Today this, tomorrow that, today this, tomorrow that, today this, tomorrow. I fear say whether there will be that focus. Because why?
You see, there will obviously be focus. We share the few days that we have spent in parliament now. I tell people, say, nobody is proud of what happened at the appointment committee. Nobody is proud of that. That we all agree. Every single member of parliament, say, we all must condemn it. And I add my voice to that condemnation. But Edrubabia, Kabima min kabi amambono, ye nyina giatu. Nti se nipa mi nu kra na eye descending viewer in parliament, that recognition must be given. If you have overwhelming majority, so be it. That is why you are majority. The house is made up of two sessions, the majority side and the minority side. There is a third force. Your new standing orders, and I'm very happy with it. There's going to be a third force in future. Say, your two abana sabi independent candidates, we are 7. They can form a caucus, which will be a third force in parliament. But for now, say, 7, they cannot form their own caucus. You either belong to the majority side, or you belong to the minority side. And the message say, a mutual respect, and ye parliament. And so numbers of doors say the minority will obviously be having their say, and you, the majority, will have your way. Until we see appointment committee now, we've listened to our leadership. Personally, na minyo. But according to negotiations, answer na every committee, even in parliament, answer na speaker will sit. That is what we call pre-sitting meetings. And that pre-sitting meetings is done by leadership and speaker. And the answer na ebeba floor, we would have agreed on the business that we want to do on the floor. The majority leader will be there, the minority leader will be there, or just say all the leaders. So, if it's statements we are going to make, we would have agreed. You to say, oh, statements, you may make it 1, 2, 3 statements. Tieba floor, those statements are what we are going to do. And we'll be doing this business, we'll be doing this business, we'll be doing this. So, at pre-sitting, you are at leadership level. In Tieba floor, no, na leaders, no, if it's surprised, we can open raise here. For instance, if there are an issue you, a leader, want to raise.
Outside what we have agreed on.
Yes, you mention to the speaker. Appreciating. So normally, you don't take speaker by surprise. And if I said there is an issue, a current issue in my constituency that I want to raise, I tell my leader that when you go, let speaker know that this issue, I want to raise it on the floor of parliament. The only leader speaker can speak, then he signals me to do that. And most arrangements, we do it at pre-sitting before the cameras. Until at committee level, you do the same thing. So when you are going to sit at committee, the leadership of the committee, the chairman, the ranking, you all do what we call pre-sitting before you even go to the committee level. Until according to leadership, they agreed that they were going to do 3 people. at the vetting committee. They were going to vet 3 people. But Omuduru Hono, they did 3. Later they have to do 4. Later they have to do 5. It was after that, and a problem here then, a buy. Because Omomufu said, Mrana then, echo. So they were not going to agree for the vetting to take on. Struggles came. Majority want to have their way. Minority thinks that no. But be no. Vetting, yeah. And a D, sir, and buy. Just like I said, we don't endorse what went on. We don't. It's unfortunate. And I speak and so by no day, Baby Rebecca home by suspending the four members of parliament. And if we say yes, we all condemn what happened. Emrano so far is standing orders now for constitution now. Yes, we say Emrano instead of speaker kwansa.
So bit my side.
So bit me sir. The closest I speak a bit me I know. Hey, when we are sitting, and then a member misbehave, immediately he has the right to suspend. He has the right to suspend the person. Okay. And then if the person is proving difficult, he invite the marshal to get the person out. All other suspension is done by resolution. By leadership, committees are formed and all those. And he could do that for 4 days. He could continue to do that for 12 days. But to the level of almost 2 weeks in the end. Now, Speaker has, yes. Maybe he wanted to satisfy the public because everybody now is worried the way our parliament is behaving. Ourselves, we are worried. So maybe the Speaker wanted to.
Yeah, maybe it's deliberate on my part, a payback time, the distractions they give you.
It's not payback time. Yes, it's not payback time. For minority, they will always have to have our say. And then you can't take that away from us. Our say, no, you cannot. If you want to take away our say, then we will have a problem with you. But your way, you can have it as a majority.
But your say, you have it.
We will have our say. You have your way. That is, even advanced democracies, these things happen.
Okay.
But then, yes, sir, we deliberately want to stampede government business. And we've said it and we'll continue to say it. This government is the luckiest government. What we are forming the cabinet as short as this time.
With the consent and compromise
from the minority. If we don't, they cannot have it that way. But we felt like, no, we have to support this government because we are not there to go and disorganize business. No. They should give us that credit. Sir, when we say, we're starting an appointment, it's not up to one man now. It's not up to.
But our former BBI,
we gave him that opportunity. Even issues I say, the public has to come in, we have to advertise, all those things, we gross over it. And we're just vetting them.
Okay.
And as we speak, the deputies in Kwanaka. And I'm sure today Parliament will receive that communication. But we raised it yesterday. Under normal circumstances, the communication must come to Parliament. Before even people outside will know those who have been nominated. But to see idea.
Adom TV.
Oh, Adom TV. Communication. Communication be bano. Na sabi.
Power be
any. Because Adom TV. Until you be president so say yes, media is becoming pronounced. Media is there, but leakage.
We are not picking. It started with Muamuna. We are not picking matured people into matured offices where classified documents and information will be kept as such or be treated as such. Yeah. It cuts across local public service, over media, baby, and we've entertained it. That's why we are here.
We think that going forward, that kind of spirit.
Power be any.
Power be any. I am congratulating Crawford. And you have communication across all kinds.
I have flat.
To me be any. But you know, we think that. Nieko Subiano.
Okay.
We'll find a way out.
Agbochi is a 20-year-old friend. Your friendship, beyond 20 years. I am still hopeful that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will drop something on his head. You cannot fault the president, but you can remind the president of, cadres like Agbochi, Baba Jamal, and Dawood. And this guy, the national organizer,
Canberra.
All those people, Barbara Samuel, Tukono, those are the people we started this struggle with. Fred Agbanyo, those are the people.
Fred, there's our parliament.
No, but that's all money appointment. I don't money parliament.
Appointment in there.
No, we money parliament.
No more. But because you were mentioned, I just want to.
So, Agboti, I chance you muyo.
And then chair is this guy no mugusu.
You know, me penevim no be piano. I say nyanchia kwa na no matter say.
Yebusu say ya fa say a politician dey.
We have struggled though.
Sometimes na me tie na nkofo to kiddes my come, kiddes my go.
Exactly.
I remember 1987.
Yeah.
Na Laji Yusuf Mama catch me say. I was very close. My godmother, either something like that. I am Mary Grant. Hey, I mean, with the only hobby over Mary Grant. No, those were the days.
Exactly. Tough.
Into no,
body Mary Grant.
No, who say me by nature? No, I like grassroots participation. So front line, me say no. You know, really.
Yeah.
I always want to be in the ghetto.
Behind.
I prefer such a thing. And when I pick the information, I give it to you, you refuse to act, I will hammer you when the time comes. That's the way someone best prepared to be. You see, let us remember, I said, it's the party we are building. The party yesterday was in opposition. Today the party is in government. So the party still remain what it is.
The NDC party.
That's why we say cadres will come, cadres will go. People don't get it. Your loyalty must be for the party at any given time. That is why I was so a little bit excited, not overexcited, when Akperi Martin made that comment, say there's too much pressure on him from the party. It is the party.
So the party should be recognized.
Whatever you do,
the
no matter where you find yourself,
the party's interest.
The party interest. The party is the government. Is that not it?
Correct.
Yes. I'm very grateful on behalf of communicators. Yet that is Excellency, the nation builder, John Dramani Mahama. If you look through the appointments, he have never forgotten the communicators. Take a critical look. Communicators, people who stood behind the party in that times. You don't feel more that. You have more beer appointment. Ministerial, deputy, state
Chief
agencies,
executive.
The deputies, the board. And I applaud him. I applaud him for that. What I say, we hear Juman here. Now, let's stress to say, position. We are behind them. Spirit and physical. They should go all out. Deliver the resetting agenda. And I know definitely they will do it. They will do it. He promised that he's going to form the youngest cabinet. And he has done that too.
You don't have a fear about age brackets now for Kawasem.
You see, I just told you a few minutes ago, say in 1987 thereabout, I was also moving around Paris of Corridor. Those were the time maybe opinion to be watching for them. They gave them the opportunity. And they did not let the system down. They went towards it. Those young, vibrant ones that time.
Because is that comparison here weird?
No, it cannot be. So those that have been given opportunity, like friends saying, Sami Jemfi, Erica J, all those guys, they are determined. And believe me to me, they will surely deliver. They will never fail. We know each other. We know what they are capable of doing. Omeye. Minya omeye. Ebefe. It's just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time. Some of us are not in his at all.
Wow.
Yeah. I see, Maka, I get so excited when I work for the party. No matter where I find myself. I work at various committees in opposition. But should we all be appointed? No. No. Let's keep working. There's hope.
To keep the party in shape.
My excitement is when I meet you at our other places. We chat, we laugh, we go home. Things are going on well. Then then I relate to the appropriate context. The nation must be governed. Ghana, our beloved country, must go on. That's it.
by the my poultry business in Sanko because when I'm boiling point. Oh, my by no money make call pepper and young cook. I'm a beneficiary.
I know.
Yeah.
You know, we saw that vision.
Yeah.
I think Emma Hannah, no, a deputy minister.
Yeah, Louisa busy.
You saw that
so
vision.
much in charge.
There must be a point in Accra when you enter that environment in terms of food, no, just when you have they had that vision, and they be before.
Oh, good.
Oh, before Jafoni, what they may so rest in peace.
Yes.
It's a very nice.
We are still making sure say you be kind. Yeah, Baba Kwaku Rap Parliament. Na what me aboy kakra. My member former chairman, MPP, chairman Amankwa. One ne ba Kofi Amankwa ye ka say de ayi kese pa na eda wo nanim Obrempon Nketia Obrempon ampama be number 1 eye hene Ewade to Safran ti hye ne say na me aduma February ya ne de to so edunum 15th February ewo eye ampaba me number 1 ahemfi anasa eyi hye ye de to the question da no so no na ya to so ho ampaba me number 1 ahemfi ane ebeko na afi yakọ se Obrempon Nketia Obrempon ampaba me number 1 ene akokora no doti ti mo hye no so na eni break se pa na ba Kofi Amankwa one papa Robert Amankwa yakọ ene abusuan nyina mema mo hyede agosi ebekọ akotwa ho aba ye ba de ekoso mrase bedwam they sure so when you are say what you know about to okay so you kwaba you buy be this come you kwaba well yasaba ye koso dam ina wase agbachi ni twi wan say na nimnya format ni ndam so pandai ma che be ni so mamenchia Alex Boam construction be krom kwan why the or the side ni bia ba o sa eyina em ufanu ma ebe loko ase also kwa chimota o de eyi mo hama abobbo ase a chisel ase cars ni ludua mane brozo
ba won't make fam
chale it is see a suyan kwa so no ubedu suyan a sa eyi no cars be bre a parking chain because
won't make fam yes because you've overloaded your car
yes but what from fitting crans out and
they destroy the road
in Canada stopping no
and Canada say stopping no so that me coach am say Alex Boam, I wire side them say, hey, so we can check these people. And unfortunately, cars in foreign cars.
Most of them are foreign cars.
Foreign cars.
And they just come and then overload our roads and destroy it.
But how come motorway Diana? Oma chisel Siena Abiem Achimoto. But I don't know why we do this.
We keep on complaining about unemployment. Have this not some of the avenue to create
avenue? To ensure
sometimes
that we are also not faithful.
How?
We are not patriotic rather, and we are also not faithful. Oh my Ghana, you are assigned to do such a job. We easily compromise.
Does it not for
little inducements?
We easily compromise because she said ni panetime free in cry. Atwam Kumasi.
They be just on watch motor. They be.
Sunyani momuno anu yakọ chinipa de ka wa park. Anyway, back to Parliament. The other question, as a more chief whip.
Mine, the course on the media, say ferry and fata. You see, we refuse to learn as a nation. I said when I see Peru, there was once upon a time, coup d'etat was in Parliament. Okay.
We don't go sit down and make them cheaters.
When they were going to elect
the speaker
graduating for the first time, and I thought we could have learned from there, because at that time, period, no, it was so critical because the following day the president was going to be sworn in, so all international eyes never so. But everyone say the other day, so we refuse to learn. We are sensible, destroying properties. Hey, I heard the reason why Speaker Emma has suspension, and I think Honorable need to clear that because I was saying now the committees that were supposed to be in place,
they were
not there. So I agree, say, Ebia face lifting and Guasiaba, my that's why that can happen. But mature as we are, should such a thing happen?
There be.
What say the Nipa Mpensenpensenmu and 9, I call 5. You say I call 6. Pinti me. On them also that way.
It's not easy as you are saying.
No. It's easy. If you cannot.
Or mining who do.
Debbie. Or mining who do. But my sacrifice you. Now what's want to me here they are true.
This health condition is a key.
It is a true.
Debbie.
When I walk over vetting go for. Others are.
Now me maybe to one no. Say me ni wa o ba betina wa.
Debbie na one no about to go and one no about to.
Ah, oh, share free sir.
Of course, yes. There was a time the other parties also walk out. This is not the first time. But I didn't go see the the first time my pa Jerry one mama holding in the parliament who come out table so. It's not fair. What does he say?
I say your bow blues actually bleed. I just speaker kunya to actually baby. Then I will feel that.
No, because yeah, frame. And I don't think we are ready to learn. I don't think so. When you see SMCR, you know me already. Can as it is. Now, I feel you can say the tags Mwaba. Who were those tags? Who should clip one? None of them were closer. All were parliamentarians. So you describe your fellow parliamentarians as tags, hooligans.
You are just looking at the video. That's what you are looking at.
Okay. For the benefit of yeah.
Tio.
What be to my side. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
not
video. Yeah, hobby.
As a journalist, okay, yeah, share free TV. So you see clearer on set than people who even were there. Exactly, because the cameras might not be one. It might be more than one. A check all angles. The Asian other TV stations, Adom TV, or the need a bar. Joy there no, because it depends on where he was focusing. The bottom line is a maguni panimasi. No matter how you describe it.
I hear for Naguni panimasi.
Parliament
and I say
no MP4.
A collective responsibility.
No. I would not say it's collective.
Because the chairman came to apologize collectively.
That apology might be collective, but the incident occurring,
the irresponsibility, no.
They be. Once you want to mean you have exhausted your energy, just step out.
But they play by rules and games. That's why they say they are masters of their own game.
Of course. So if you cannot, just step aside. Because you see, look at this is not the first time. We always did conform by the Mamora and info, and you are for schoolmates, political party activists.
Going forward, will you subscribe to that? That you emphasize.
But do you want me to go and sit down and be vetted?
But what are what are they doing there?
For instance, if you take the defense minister, you take the interior minister, you saw the morale that was given.
Those are relevant personalities.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They were all inclusive. All inclusive. Yes, yeah. You see, let us always stick to number. So let's stick to the 10.
Period.
If it is 5, it should be 5. But yes, we come and got now. Debbie. If you are giving me 5, you are Minister of Defense, Air Force, Navy, then the Green Boys, Army. Then maybe the 4th one, military intelligence, the leadership, they back me. May you coming home. May regional chairman coming home. May you me 5 or whatever number. Asa.
Simple, straight.
If you stretch it to 10, because it's executive, may you be coming home. That's it. What did the American say? In some instances, the agencies are more. Into you need power to be free the agencies under your ministry. Not their call. To cut everything short. So the best way to say arrangement of the seats and the room for the vetting. No, the room for the vetting. And they should not allow friends of parliament to join the vetting committee. Of course, yes.
No, what to be that?
No. I was what to be that.
But in parliament, as a member of parliament, you can only walk into any committee and sit.
What was Napo doing there? Was he a member of parliament?
No, you are talking about members of parliament. Now you are bringing Napo in.
I said friends. I said friends.
Napo is not a friend to the committee. Napo came to join Mutaka. He was a guest of Mutaka.
Where he sat with parliamentarians.
No, I'm just telling you that the fact that he sat there, he came as a guest of Mutaka.
If you don't find solution to such a thing,
a live radio program. Now you invite But be come na say me be chia.
Oh no ahu.
Now what now be baby. Are you part of the
life?
Certain privileges.
It's because of the privileges of your relationship.
Anyway, if that is offensive, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
The point is the way forward. If the member of the committees, on assumption basis, if you don't win 15 seats, maybe a beer emergency, why in 17, 20? Nipa appointing one, Nipa na friends nominee no. So see for Nipa 10 bra, provide only 10 seats. No.
10 seats there.
10 seats.
Obama 10 I see.
10 also label it according to the nominees.
The other man,
case closed. Upon security, Masha. Tum. When accreditation. This simple things we can't go about. We can't go by it.
Yeah, try sir.
Say who maybe in some instance, jamming also take place outside.
And now him, the who say you will say my question was
one was summer okay. That's what I'm saying, that maybe he was just watching the cameras or the
TV.
So that's why you see.
Yeah, TV.
Ohwe na ekoso na. Even speaker back on the floor. E condemn me na ekoso no. Even sad and kra no maye no mo. Omutimi beye inside ni de nipa kakra bi na hu omo inside no.
Abonteno
say me. Me say dey my phone sir.
What from down? Abonteno na nipa na obu abonteno.
Abonteno hu hwe.
Enye nipa ketwa enti what na
jamme bi akoso.
Apollo Castle.
No, jamme bi akoso.
Omo yes advert na answer na ombetimi apie hono no. That is what he's talking about.
Inside the nipa ni.
Police has to come and police them. Na say inside what the nipa me etimi ko inside.
Not just inside no mubu 10 also no but outside there.
They have to protect and
be outside the FA.
Outside
no the FA. But I don't think say the see no e can outside from who.
Outside no crowd no catch on say they bring the attacks to come and attack them. Now outside
no Masha wo be na attack no by inside.
Na nipa me no mo ho Masha for no mo nipa me.
But we still don't take these places as a security area.
You see,
it should be part of security.
It is not, but I don't know.
I don't know if
this is an NDC MP talking. Also when they close, no more peer.
Hey, any easy.
Peer no
Parliament no more intelligence unit.
Well, the police system, the security system.
No. You see, apart from the police, no. Police is for protection. Police is for protection. There must be an intelligence unit of parliament. It's a security zone, not only adverted. What did any can I say? The entire environment is a security zone.
Exactly.
So, what chamber no intelligence must be around you. Because if you don't pick intelligence, how do you protect?
I'm sure
security is by fraud. You don't pick intelligence, how are you going to protect? Protect who? What do I say? So I think that the way forward to our attitudinal behavior bad. You see,
like maybe unya no amfami anko when you amebo enzi makika I don't think I'm saying that's the point though. Until we wash off that mindset.
Me call hono I will restrict it to 4.
Restrict who?
People who follow me. It's just like me tell me about I said apart from that thing no maybe cause of parliament no as a cader
yeah
calling honorable Zanito.
No, it's not true. Please.
We heard it. We heard it. It got to a point. I think I was even coming able to stop it.
One of the cars,
You see, if you are telling me you don't want to mention the person, no. You see, honorable. These are things that have been captured, and we heard it live.
Who said that?
He knew.
Who?
You.
I don't know.
You are part of the. It came from the minority caucus.
What?
The minority caucus. Where you people
that voice came from the minority caucus.
That was where you see.
It came from the minority
the clips. Yes.
You're careful because we draw.
No. Listen to me very well. I'm very good in that hand. Look at the posture of Avenue. When he was coming, the people that both left and right of his. He was talking to his people directly. He was not talking to the majority. He was even blinking his eyes.
So that is why.
Exactly. You see, we are not kids. We have been in this business for decades. You understand me? To God be the glory. When it comes to intelligence, that's my gift. I can see a clip, do a clip analysis, video analysis, and tell you exactly what transpired. Don't tell me I was not there. I need not to be there. Why do you have video analysts?
People assess the situation.
Exactly. You don't need to be there. And Madika just said, Even because your attention at that time was not that of my attention, but the camera had a different view. And you made such a comment, the founder of the fourth dispensation of our beloved country.
I was just looking. I saw something here. There is a paper that was carrying.
No, but it must be condemned. It must be condemned.
Condemn what? What are you condemning?
The comment.
Listen.
Comment on me. You see, when it happens like started making such comments, we also have to say what we know. And we know a lot. To embarrass your past leaders. We know a lot. What I say, this country, the info we have in our sleeves, everyone money.
Okay,
so we have operated within that angle before. And when you go ahead to cause Zanito such a name, I will also go on air.
Don't go
not
that.
in parliament, not here, but somewhere else. And I'll make such a comment, and your party will not be happy. Let us build the country. Let's stop this.
That's what you've called for.
You call. They don't call me honorable. Don't call me honorable. No. I am a cadre. He's an honorable, so I expect him to be more behavioral than myself.
Okay. Neokano memente.
Oh,
Asamna asino. You can't want some. Once he veered off to a different conversation. Now you can't vet him once. And it never be a.
When I'm the honey.
If you say any. Then I'm a catcher and say, can't say vetting now. Nipana, if you speak a cast or Momran, only part temper. But unfortunately, Parliament is one of the vulnerable areas. MPBI is vulnerable. Send Oma appoint to say, we are nominee, Oba be minister. Now, on Crawford say, Omo Oba. Ababe chair or up. Now we see your mama. The next time you cannot go there and campaign. I get what I'm saying. Sometimes we appreciate and we are concerned. They be bringing to kwana ayoko ye be bringing. Every nominees no. Obi owa nkrofo aba. Omo ba be support for the past 3 days. He has not been vetted yet. Inti a car e dano so no.
Enye easy.
Enye car kitwa. Ebi wa nipa be 200. Ah ma ba be gu ha 3 days ah una ofidium. You can imagine say the next omo ka so ba be postpone vetting. You will fight and fight and fight. Ebi owa ahemfo. We sympathize with all those situations. But asama na me person me nuaneka okofa yenua ba asema be. I was there. I was on the floor of Parliament. There was a statement. Abuakwa MP no Ojifri Atachi Ahono. He was making a statement in honor of JB Dankwa. Yes, that statement. There are so many things that they said, their side. In Parliament, somebody can say something. If it's not official,
it's not recognized.
It's not recognized. Minority is there, majority is there. People speak across. People even insult across. But if you don't have the floor, if you are not speaking on the mic,
we don't care.
People say a lot of things. I have not heard this particular statement. But when Abu was making the contribution on the floor, I was there. He couldn't have said these things. I didn't hear him say this. But if off mic,
yeah,
he made some of these comments. I didn't hear. Because Babi Amemetino, maybe a Babi Onotino, Ewa. And the speaker couldn't have even heard it. And I don't know what the other side also said. Loud. That's what I'm saying. That maybe because you heard it, you said it. So I didn't hear. I didn't hear. Right. It is not an official statement. So you cannot even hold Parliament accountable to that statement because it's not an official statement. Right. And I want to say, or no, in some people off Obeka. But if cameras are on him, okay, he won't say them.
About you, Jimmy, that's it.
This comment was not officially made in Parliament.
Yeah, but a very quick one. You see, I think the minority have started the